Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're diving deep into the much anticipated second episode of Kabitan, and let me tell you, it did not disappoint. This episode, titled Blossoming Desires and Forbidden Emotions, takes the simmering tension between Mara and Lira from episode 1 and cranks it up to a whole new level. If you thought their cafe flirtation was intense, just you wait. The episode kicks off with that delicious, quiet tension we were left with. Both Mara and Lira are clearly wrestling with the aftermath of their first real connection. Mara, our confident but guarded leading lady, is in a classic head versus heart battle. She's undeniably drawn to Lira, but the fear of what everyone else will think is holding her back. Lira, on the other hand, seems a bit more ready to dive in, but she's also smart enough to know this is a delicate dance they're doing. The story really gets moving when Mara, in a move that's either incredibly brave or incredibly self-sabotaging, volunteers to help Lira with her upcoming art exhibition. This is the perfect setup, right? It throws them together for long, intimate hours in the creative chaos of the gallery. And the showrunners use this opportunity to give us exactly what we've been waiting for. Small, incredibly charged moments that say everything without a single word. We see Mara gently brush a stray strand of hair from Lyra's face. It's a tiny gesture, but the way the camera lingers, the way Lira reacts, it's electric. Then there is a moment where Lira holds Mara's hand just a second too long after passing her a paintbrush. It's these tiny, stolen touches and lingering glances that build the anticipation to a fever pitch. You can just feel the magnetic pull between them, and you're practically screaming at the screen, "Just kiss already?" And then it happens. The moment that will be clipped, keyfaded, and replayed 1,000 times. A minor mishap with some spilled paint leaves them alone in a secluded corner of the gallery. The world outside fades away, and it's just them. The air is thick with unspoken feelings, and the tension that has been building since the first minute of the series finally breaks. Their first kiss is everything. It's not a rushed, frantic kiss. It's hesitant at first, a question asked and answered in the same breath. It's tender, yet filled with a fire that speaks to a deep, soulful connection. The cinematography here is just breathtaking. The close-ups capture every flicker of emotion on their faces, the fear, the excitement, the relief, the pure, unadulterated longing. It's a kiss that feels earned, a culmination at every shy smile and stolen glance. This isn't just a physical moment. It's a profound emotional release, a turning point for both of them. Of course, a kiss that powerful is bound to have consequences. The second half of the episode masterfully explores the emotional fallout. Mara, true to her character, is completely overwhelmed. She pulls back, needing space to process what this means for her carefully constructed life. You can see the panic warring with the joy in her eyes. Lira, meanwhile, is left with a heart full of hope, but also a healthy dose of fear. She's tasted the potential for this beautiful love, but she also knows how easily it could be taken away. The show handles these conflicting emotions with such sensitivity, really highlighting the unique pressures faced by queer individuals and communities that aren't always accepting. The supporting cast really shines in this episode too. They're not just background noise. They're integral to Mara and Lyra's journey. Mara's best friend, Aina, is the friend we all need. She notices the change in Mara and doesn't push, but gently encourages her to follow her heart. It's a beautiful portrayal of supportive friendship. On Lyra's side, her younger sister, Tia, brings some much-needed comic relief, but she also drops these little pearls of wisdom, reminding Lira that love is worth fighting for. These relationships add so much richness and realism to the world of Kabitan. Let's talk about the visuals for a second because, wow, the cinematography is a character in itself. During Mara and Lyra's private moments, the screen is filled with warm, soft lighting and intimate close-ups that make you feel like you're right there with them, holding your breath. This is contrasted sharply with the brighter, more sterile lighting of the public scenes. visually reinforcing the idea of their private world versus the outside world they have to navigate. The musical score is also perfectly in sync, swelling with romantic melodies during the tender scenes and becoming more tense during moments of conflict. The episode also subtly weaves in the theme of societal pressure. Mara's fear isn't just in her head. We get hints of her conservative colleagues and the watchful eyes of her neighbors. Lira's family, while loving, is clearly traditional. These details add a layer of authentic struggle to their romance, reminding us that for many, love isn't just a personal journey, but a public battle. The episode ends on a perfectly bittersweet note. The gallery closes, and Mara and Lira go their separate ways, both lost in their own thoughts, both aching for each other. That first kiss wasn't an ending, it was a beginning. It lit a fuse, and we know the explosion is coming. It promises so much more passion, drama, and emotional discovery in the episodes to follow. Overall, episode 2 of Kabitan is a masterclass in romantic storytelling. It's tender, emotionally resonant, and beautifully crafted. It takes the chemistry between Mara and Lira and lets it blossom into something truly special. The series is solidifying its place as a must-watch for anyone who loves authentic, heartfelt queer romance. I am absolutely hooked and cannot wait to see where they take us next. What did you all think of the episode? Let me know your favorite moments in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more Kabitan content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.